All right, what are we doing? I need to untag my archer. I'm gonna go tag my, what's it called, Draconia. And I need to give it 1% more experience so that we can level it up, and then I can use unequip items. There we go. Cool. So I can use more dummy training, or do more dummy training. Dude, my 3v3 arena defense and raid is so nuts. I literally like hardly have to do any 3v3 battles because my defense actually just wins so much. It's like, yeah, I won't have to do a single battle to stay in gold 3 today. I've been attacked, what, 6 times since I put my team in, and I've won 5 out of the 6. Crazy. I think my team looks like people don't understand my teams, so they just attack them anyway. What's up, Bugo? Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize I turned on the raid stream. I guess we'll leave it on. So we're technically playing raid. I'm going to do the live arena video in the next arena session, which doesn't open for 2 hours, I believe. One drill. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for the 6-month club. Appreciate that. We got a quick something for you. We'll do a debo. Yeah, I need to claim this energy.
Miss your streams.
Miss my streams? I'm here. I'm streaming. I'm streaming almost. Well, not every day. I stream like what, 4 or 5 days a week? Okay. Let me tag this real quick. Where's that Draconia? There it is. Okay, cool. Do I have all my gear and everything? Yeah, I got the artifacts. Let's see. Oh, I already claimed the like mercenary experience. All right, we'll deal with that later. Let me go click on something for you. What happened to the Debo market? Also started playing raid because of you. What's the best stuff to spend on? I want to be able to enjoy real-time arena as fast as possible. $100 to $200 a month budget. So the gem pack, the monthly gem pack, is probably the best value. That's only $10 a month. And then the forge passes are usually worth it. And then after that, so here's the thing. Every time you focus on one thing, you get diminishing returns on it, right? Like the more champions you have, the more diminishing returns you will get from buying shards, because it's less likely you're going to get a champion that's actually going to help you once you already have a good champion pool. And the more energy you have, and generally energy means spending it on gear. I would farm like really hard during like 3x Savage and 3x Speed events in Dragon and Fire Knight in particular. You get diminishing returns as you get better gear. Like the better your gear is, the harder it is to get an improvement. I generally think gear is more important than champions, and you always want to make sure you have a decent like stockpile of shards so that you can do guarantees and fusions and that kind of thing. So don't pull shards unless it's for a guarantee or a fusion, unless you have a decent stockpile. And then after that, yeah, it's kind of a split between energy, shards, and maybe a little bit of soul stones. Soul stones become important later on, but early on, they're not as important. Let's see. Let me update these prices. I need to dump all the debos I have. Oh, shoot. Do I have a 110 stack on this character right now? I might not have one. They ruined all the other accessories and now debo too. Yeah, we'll just use this one for now. I know, dude. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I don't think I have a necklace on the market. It's not even worth cronning a lot of debos now. Like, you literally rock click debos. Most of them. I'm going to cron this one, but Actually, let me double check. Is it worth running? Oops. Necklaces. It's like super, super borderline on a lot of them, which is, I think, is insane. Like, Pearl Abyss is going to shoot themselves in the foot so hard if they make it. Dude, the increase in Cronstone price, I still maintain, was like one of the dumbest things they ever did. They screwed themselves so hard when they did that, because they've now created an economy where, like, it's not even worth cronning Deborahs. Like, it's literally cheaper to raw click a Debo earring to pen than it is to cron one, because it's so expensive to cron it, and the crons, or it costs so many crons, and the crons are so expensive. What did they do to make Debo's tank so hard? I quit a while ago. I'm not actually sure. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Why are Debos, like, getting destroyed so fast? Adding Debo to the game just fucked it up. Evasion died. They've really done a really, really bad job in the last 6 months. Or really the last 9 months, since the beginning of the year. They've just been screwing up the economy and everything, like, super bad. New bosses drop Debos like candy. Oh, they're very... Okay, so the new bosses are dropping the Debos. Yeah. Like, they're plummeting, like, an insane amount. I kind of, like, want to rush out all my Debos and dump them all as fast as I can, and then, like, restart once the price crashes. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's... Dude, I've lost so much money on speculation recently. Like, every single play I've made in recent times has cost me, like, hundreds of billions in lost value. Like, I stocked up on Debos when they first started sitting, and now they're all worthless. And I stocked up on, like, cards when they're at, like, 1.8 mil, and now they're, like, super easy to get at, like, 1.6 or 1.4. It's like, oh my god, everything I buy, just the next day Pearl Abyss is like, hey, we're making this worthless now. It's rough. Anyway, I was checking necklaces. So necklace is still worth cronning at Tet, so we'll cron this one. Barely worth cronning though. All right. Bets are open. You got 1 minute. Goes up, counts as success. If it fails, counts as fail. Simple, easy. Oh, shoot. Did I finish uploading that YouTube video? Or did I get distracted? I was uploading a video. Hold on. Let me do this while you guys bet. Is the right one. Hey all, Biohack here. This is going to be a little... Hold on. Hold on. Just gotta set this up. We'll publish it in what, like half an hour? Give it time to process. Thank you for that follow. Let me check the name here in just a second. The 15th, right? Yeah. Perfect. Easy Tet. The ones die, earring and rings. Because Dekia, crest, and drop rings like hotcakes. Currently best friends. Yeah, they've done a lot of stuff. Everybody bet on fail? Oh wait, no. One person put 20 points on fail, and then someone put 20 points on success. Someone put 10k points on fail. All right. Oh, I gotta turn my audio back on. Ah, rip. All right, fails even. Good job. Put that in the spreadsheet. Fail note down. What's up, VY? Not too much, you know, just working on Ice Golem and trying to enhance stuff. Actually, we're gonna go do a little bit of a leveling on the Kuno. Where's the best place to get like 1% XP? Probably Orcs. I'm sad. I'm so over the attempts on my Tech Godder Awakening. Dude, why are you making a Tech Godder? Holy shit, that's so bad. Godders are so expensive to make, and they're not worth anything. What's up, Nathan? You know a Tech Godder is going to cost you like 80 bill to make when it literally sells for like, what, 40? 20? Holy shit, man. Imagine making a Tech Godder. Dude, you gotta stop. I know it's always been stupid making a Tech Godder, but this is ungodly stupid. It's literally like 5 times more expensive. I'm hitting pen. That's also incredibly stupid. You're literally throwing away hundreds of billions of silver. Please don't do that. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's not even my money, but you're killing me, man. That's so garbage. Black Stars and Godders, they literally gave everyone a free pen Black Star. They became completely worthless. How do I get a pen weapon? You buy it, or you accept the free one and then you buy it. I don't have billions to get the second one, but you have hundreds of billions to throw away enhancing it? Like, what kind of logic is that? You don't have 80 billion to buy it, so you're going to spend 200 billion making it? Like, what the hell? That's not how this works. That doesn't make any sense. You have to get so incredibly lucky to not lose a shit ton of money on Godder, and you've already spent like twice as much as what it costs to buy it. Tap Tap Black Star. I mean, tapping Tap Black Star is 1,000 times better than making Godder, but it's still bad. The everything is worthless. Black Star is worthless. You should not make Black Star. Just buy one if you want one. Is it worth tapping? Worth to buy Pendebo Ring or enhance? Let me look. Tobareka earring. Oh, not earring. Ring. Where's the ring? How much are they selling for? Yeah, and it's cheaper to buy it than make it. Assuming you have roughly average luck. We need combat XP. Do I have any other like quick ways to get combat XP? Yeah, we'll pop one of these, I guess. I guess I should feed my pets as well. Right here. Is it better to tap for Pendebos or buy? If you get average RNG and you use good stacks, it's better to tap. At least right now. The market's changing so fast, so what is true today could be totally different tomorrow, but... Wait. What's up, Bio? How are you? Do you know the IPR player Anonymous? Yeah. He passed away yesterday. I was watching Cruise and he told everyone on stream. Oh, shit, dude. That sucks. That's a bummer, man. I liked Anonymous. I would watch his YouTube videos, and he would come and chat and talk. I know he had to like play with like an eye tracking software cam because he had a lot of health issues. I'm sure that's probably not coincidence, but that's a bummer. He's a nice guy as far as I interacted with him. Been playing BDO for a long time. Came to your stream after I saw the title. How is PA destroying the economy? They basically added Deboreka, or they made Deberekas like way easy to get, which made everything else worthless. And then they just made them even easier to get, which made the Deberekas kind of worthless too. Christian said he'd been ill. Yeah, I mean, I know, like he literally was like bedbound and had to like control his computer with his eyes, like use eye tracking software just to play. So I assume, you know, it wasn't in the best of health in general. But I don't think he was that old. That's a bummer. Use the loot scrolls? I'm only going to be here like 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get enough experience for my my Draconia. I need 1% experience on her so that I can use the dummies again. I might already have enough, to be honest. Theo's dying. Certainly not in the best state at the moment. I mean, the expansion is obviously making people play right now. We'll see how it goes in the long term. Polyfint X, thank you for the follow. Perlibis, they've really botched it in the last 9 months. They made a lot of, I think, really bad decisions. Should go for deck weapons. I'm gonna go for deck weapons, but I need to make fail stacks. Fail stacks. I have the big fail stacks that I need, but I need the fail stacks for like the intermediates. Like I have 400 stacks to the deck, but I need good like +8, +7, +9 stacks. What you had orcs for? I want to play Draconia, and I'm using the dummies to train her up, but she's about capped. Let me go see if that was enough. Are you gonna stream live arena tonight after reset? Yeah, I forgot to turn off the YouTube stream, but I'm just gonna leave it on now since we started with it. We're playing Raid in the background. We're gonna do the live arena in 2 hours, or an hour and 45 minutes when it opens. We're pretty much just farming Ice Golem right now for the tournament. Oh wow! I thought I was like, is that gonna be enough? And it got me like 40%. Jesus, I'm almost tempted to just get another. Maybe I should just get another level. It's only gonna take me like what, 20 minutes? Let's finish off the Elvia weapon. Attacking weapons will eat away at your silver gains over the past years. Kind of. Plural Abyss has destroyed my silver gains over the past years by crashing the value of all the stuff I bought. I have so much. The big play I'm making right now though is this one is going to be real interesting. Wait, how do I this play is going to be wild. I've got over 600,000 memory fragments and I'm buying more. We'll see if that pays off. Economy is deflating like crazy. Wish I could get into BDO. It's just so confusing to me. It's got a pretty big learning curve. The thing, if you really want to get into BDO, the key is just to like ignore like 90% of the stuff you're not interested in, right? Like you don't have to do horse training. You don't have to do fishing. You don't have to do anything. You can just like log in and kill some shit and figure it out slowly over time. Just play seasons and work on your season care. I'm not even sure frags will go up. It entirely depends on if what they do after the Shikatu box thing ends. Because there's like a bajillion fragments being generated right now from the Shikatu boxes. So they should go up. But if Pearl Abyss, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird that they crashed them so hard. I kind of feel like with the plummeting player numbers, Pearl Abyss's solution, like, unfortunately, their idea of like how to retain players is really bad. Where they're like, oh, we're losing players, so let's just like give everyone free shit and make everything easy. And it's like, no, your problem is there's nothing for people to do and they have no motivation to get the gear. Giving them the gear easier doesn't make them want to play the game. It just makes them get to the point where they realize that there's nothing left for them to do faster. Is Throne and Liberty? No, this is Black Desert Online. Like, free shit is bad. Yeah, like, a little bit of free shit is fine, but when they go massively overboard and they're, like, literally handing out best-in-slot weapons, then it's like, you guys, people don't play, like, grindy progression-based games to get everything handed to them for free. And if people work hard to get stuff and then you give it to everyone else for free, they're going to get pissed and quit, which is what we've seen. But their solution is like, oh, everyone's pissed and quitting because we made all their old gear worthless. Let's just give everyone new gear and make that gear worthless too. And it's like, no, maybe make an actual progression system that people want to engage in. Like, this stuff doesn't have any intrinsic value. A pen weapon is not useful outside of the context of BDO and outside of the context of its difficulty in getting it. If you just give it away for free, then it's not interesting or fun to get anymore. That's not how it works. But I feel like it's a cultural thing, honestly. I feel like there's a culture kind of misalignment between like what Korean culture would do in this situation, like giving gifts instead of, you know, making actual fun progression and a reason for people to want to get gear. They're not smart enough to understand PA. I think story is more important. It is weird that they've put so much emphasis on like story content and stuff recently when people don't really... That's not why most people play BDO. I wonder if it's in part to like in preparation for Crimson Desert, you know? Like if they can get people interested in the storyline and stuff, then people will be interested in Crimson Desert more. Maybe that's their logic. Why orcs and are you back? I never went anywhere, and I'm doing orcs because I want to tag a Draconia, and I hit the XP cap I could get from dummies, and so I needed to come get another 1%, and then I think I'm going to try and just finish off this Elvia weapon. We're going to do some enhancing. I really need to do a lot of enhancing, actually, so that's what I want to do, but I'm just going to spend like 10 minutes here. R-spam community and they get years of story content refinement. Yeah. New weapons won't help a lot. I think it's just another cron sync grinding the same places. Add new enhancement systems like Caprice back in the day. Do you enhance Sovereign? No, not yet. I want to do them all in like one big session and go deck in one day, but I need to fail stacks first. I think if it was me, what I would do, like they've put themselves in a really bad spot, so they need to. It's going to be hard to fix it. But there's a few things I would do. In terms of the progression system, I think you need to not. I don't know. Like the new bosses are a permanent thing. They kind of already destroyed Debos. They need to. They probably need to go to Hex Debo. They need to create more demand. They're gonna flood the supply, so they're gonna need to add it. They need to add Hex accessories. They need to add new accessory types that are the equivalent of Debo, but for evasion and accuracy and DP, like we used to have. They need to. Like the whole system with the weapon enhancement things for the new Sovereign is good. They need to lean into that, and they need to add like alternative ways to get those that are like give people a reason to grind certain spots or participate in certain content that isn't just money by, you know, making important things only obtainable from that content. They need to add another accessory and diversified builds, not just 5 Debo. Yeah. They need to fix the buffs system in this game, the buffs and crystal system in this game, so that grinding and PvPing simultaneously is a viable option. So you can go out and play on Arsha and you can grind and people can roll up on you and you can fight them without needing to go swap all your crystals and everything. And if you do swap, you need to be able to swap back so you're not gimping PvP. Like you need to be able to PvP and PvE in the same build at the same time so that open world PvP can happen while grinding and it's not just a joke. New Flames not sellable is not great. I mean, could be worse. All right, let's go see how much experience we got on the. I got like 1 minute left on this weapon, so I want to pop the Pontiac up a level and then. Go get 1% experience. Okay, sweet. So we're 58 now. Do that by giving Nuver some monster AP? Shows me that you're never streaming. I follow you. Maybe that's why I thought you're away. Nope. I stream 4 to 5 days a week. I'm doing a lot of... I stream Raid for about 2 hours usually, and then I stream BDO for about an hour afterwards, just because I don't really have that much to do in BDO right now. Although that was before the Sovereign Weapons came out. And I also stream on my Raid YouTube channel as well. But yeah, I stream 4 to 5 days a week usually. In the evenings. Well, evenings PST. Please make a video in which you explain thoroughly why BDO is going to shit and what they can do to fix it. Here's the thing. This Debo thing they just did too, I think is really bad. Like, for the players, it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, the players are going to be like, okay, cool, I can get my Debos cheaper. Like, it's fine. But for Pearl Abyss, they just fucked themselves so hard because they just made it so that it's not worth cronning Debo. Like, that is how they make their money. Literally, the only thing left in the game that's worth cronning is Sovereigns and Fallen Gods. Like, that's kind of nuts. When your primary monetization system, when you just, like, killed your primary monetization system. How often do you swap gear in raid? I usually do rebuild my champions, a handful of them whenever there's a free regearing event, which happens once a month. But I have like all the content done and beaten and all my teams set up. So all I have to do, like usually it's just optimizing my champions for PvP. And then sometimes I'll like redo a build in the middle, like when there is an event going on, if I can do it without breaking too much stuff. But for a lot of my champions, I have to like break like 10 champions to redo one, and then I need to fix all the ones that I broke. So I kind of want to do that when there's a free regearing event and I can move everything around. All right, that's my weapon done. So we should be good to go on the Dracania for the dummies. I'm gonna run back to Velia real quick. People really buy costumes just for the Kron? So much money? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know people who've spent tens of thousands of dollars on costumes. I mean, I know people like spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on costumes. The double deck guy spent something like 20 grand. Oh, really? Did he swipe for all the crons? That makes sense. Honestly, 20 grand is pretty cheap for double deck. I would expect it. He must have got pretty lucky. How many attempts did he do? I got $30,000 worth of costumes in this one stack. You want to see it? I was showing it the other day. Check this out. These are mine. 1,023 of one costume. I didn't buy those, though, with money, obviously. $35 Nove, 29 tap on deck on the second one. Oh, wow, that's pretty boosted, because deck is like 1%. Oh, whoops, I'm in Elvia Realm. NA. Wow, that's like 5 years of pre-ordering. I mean, yes, NA, but also that took a long, long time. I'm going to blow through these base devos so fast when we don't cron things. But I guess that's good. God, look at this. No longer worth cronning? Most of them, yeah. I mean, it's not universally true. It depends on the base price. Oops. Okay, I'll grab that and that. All right, let's go enhance some stuff. Trying to make stacks. You mean hard cap doesn't feel that good anymore? So weird. Yeah, well, I mean, hard cap has barely moved in like 5 years. Outside of Pen Fallen God, which is a meme. Let's see. We want to go to 52, right? Yeah. Yep, we'll go here and then here. Okay. Oh, I didn't want that tet. Although I guess I do need the tets to make my big stack, so I shouldn't complain too much. Feels like there's no reason to even hard cap anymore. I know, they've done a really bad job with creating incentive. And their solution is just to make it easier to hit hard cap when everyone's like, there's nothing to do. I have no reason to hit hard cap. I'm bored. They're like, here's free gear. And you're like, wait, that is the opposite of the problem I have. Did you get your double deck? No, I want to do it all in one big session from 0 to deck in one sitting. But I need all the stacks. PvP? I mean, most of the PvP is hard cap these days. Don't you think they don't want people to make fail stacks past 100? Don't want you to make... What? No, they want you to make stacks. I don't know what you're saying. G League might be fun if they actually do something to address imbalance around the DR patch. Yeah. It's still worth using Cron and Hammer to tap Debo Earring. The earring is only 147 bill. No, it's not. Actually, to be fair, I haven't checked the Hammer math, but I'm almost 100% sure it's not. Well, I shouldn't be so confident. I'd have to check the math on hammers. I haven't looked at hammers. I don't think so. Is it that low? Yeah. Jesus. Demos are now cheaper than fucking distos used to be. Pearl Abyss, what are you doing? This is not the way. It's not the way, my man. Holy shit. What economy this game is? Yeah, they just, like, trashed it. Free Jatina Debo incoming? I feel like they're like, oh no, everyone's quitting the game. We got to give them more free stuff and just make it easier. And it's like, I don't think your problem is the game is too hard. I think the problem is there's no you didn't give a reason for people to do the hard stuff. People want to do the hard stuff. They want to go out and grind. It's a grindy game. That's why they play. They want to go out and they want to earn their progression and they want to be satisfied when they do. They don't want everything to be handed out and then there to be no reason to do it. All veterans' efforts being minimized so hard. Yeah. Net worth just shrinking. Dude, I lost so much fucking money on this stuff. They're only concerned about China release? Maybe? I don't know. It does. I just honestly, I think it's incompetence. It sounds mean, but I honestly think it's incompetence. Like, they're gonna lose so much money. They just made it so it's not worth using Cronstones on Devos. How, like, that's how they monetize their game. Like, why, like, that makes no sense from a self-preservation standpoint. Like, why would you want to make it so that people don't want to spend money on your game? What's up, Jimmy? Nice to see you on. Dude, I wonder, like, if Twitch is just, like, hella weird with recommendations or something. I guess I am out on it at a slightly different time than I usually am. But the number of people who come into the BDO streams are like, oh, it's so good to see you streaming BDO. And I'm like, thanks, but I stream BDO, like, every day. But it's good to see you regardless. I mean, I know I stream Raid for a few hours before I stream BDO, but I still stream BDO every day. Well, every stream, pretty much. I generally see your raid streams, but I've not been good at checking directory. Before, I'm mostly just saying always good to see you. No, that's fair. Good to see you too. Are you gonna go to TwitchCon? Who's going to TwitchCon this year? Anybody in chat? I'm leaving on Thursday. I haven't seen you stream BDO in months, but it's 12:35 a.m. here. 12:35, and I'm usually in bed by now. Fair enough. This is actually early for me too, because normally I start streaming around 5 p.m. PST, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Hour and 20. I think this makes sense. PvP players are the only people that swipe the most, so we remove open world PvP. Meanwhile, you can't release a game in China with open world PvP. I don't know. Their decisions don't seem to make a lot of sense to me. They seem... Like, I get it, you know, like Plarium, the developers of Raid, they do shitty things all the time. But when they do the shitty things, you're like, okay, yeah, they're money-grubbing little bastards. They're, you know, trying to force people to spend more money. It's shitty, but I understand why they're doing it. Pearl Abyss, it's like, you're doing shitty things, but they're going to lose you money. Like, why are you doing this? It's this is hurting you just as much as it's hurting the players. What's up, Crossout? There no gear check. No one in China's going to play it. Trust. I could see that kind of being true. It's way more like culturally accepted in China to just spend a bunch of money and beat people because you swipe instead of, you know, actually being competent. Dude, I had such a good live arena session last night. I beat Husky and Doc in the same session. Number 1 and number 2. Talking about people beating who spend a lot of money made me think of that. Esmond still playing? No, because he can no longer swipe to gear check people. Didn't he get banned? And then buy an account? Haven't watched the VOD entirely, got spoilers. Oh no, that was that fight happened off. Actually, the Husky one might have been on the VOD, but the Doc Moreau fight wasn't in the recording, it was after. Trying to sell you one of his ults? His ult? China has gaming laws and non-opt-in PvP is illegal. That's the game, they can't release it. What? That sounds like a myth. Yeah, I don't see anything about this one. That sounds made up. Pulled 3 secrets. Forgot to select Elva. Got Snick Track. Oof. You got Thor already. No. I need to finish the current Dungeon Divers. I need to finish Ice Golem. I need to finish Champ Training. And then I need to level all of the epics and do the fusion. I think you're the luckiest Sovereign Enhancer across all regions. How high did you get yours, Jimmy? Dungeon Divers has been dragged. Only event left to finish. Yeah, they just keep spamming Dungeon Divers like constantly. I think because everyone saves their shards now, so they don't spend on shards. They need to get people to spend on energy or something. I don't know. T1 X Pro, thank you for the follow. Got from base to pen in 10 stones. What? Oh, wait. No. One tap plus 6, 2 tap plus 7, 3 tap plus 8, 6 tap plus 9, under 90k crons for 7 to 9. Nice. When that law gets established, I remember playing a 24/7 MMO PvP game in China back in middle school. Yeah, no, that sounds fake as shit. There are lots of laws in China, but I don't think there's laws against PvP. It's mostly laws against like monetization. When I Googled that, what I found was a bunch of things saying it's illegal in China to do daily login rewards. So they're trying to make... Oh, whoops, I need to go cleanse my plus 15. Let's do that. How low do you guys think Devos are going to go with these new bosses? $100 bill? No, I'm talking about bases. 200 mil base? You think the bases will go to 200? That'd be cheaper than Disto. It's crazy. Should have sold my 5 back at 300 when I had the chance. Yeah. I'm a little bit fortunate because I only have 3. I need to make another earring and 2 rings. Disto rarer than Debo feels weird, man. Yeah. What's up, Darius? I don't think we'll see sub 300 mil on anything until we get drop rate event, assuming no major accessory release. Will a drop rate event really matter if they're dropping from bosses? I don't think drop rate events usually affect bosses. Would people still do the bosses if the demos were not worth anything, or are people only doing them to get the demos? Because if they get solo, people might just not do the bosses. Ash 2, Dekia 2 still at least somewhat significant. You're right, though. It's just weekly hit. Impulse video, new layout has 8 pieces. You counted as 7 the whole time. Appreciate the video planner with the forward content. Oh, are there 8 in the layout? Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Some people got one of each Debo from Guild Boss. One of each Debo from Guild Boss? It's crazy. Man, Black Spirit is flooding me with try rebluff right now. Back, market video is not interesting like 2 years before. Well, it depends on what you mean by interesting. So do you guys think Debos are going to go back up tomorrow? Is it just the, like, do the guild bosses spawn on a certain day? Or do they spawn anytime your guild wants to do them? Catch you on Arena Time, man. Back the Impulse video. All right. Sounds good. We'll see you later. They come out on Saturday evening. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, that's good to know. So that's going to create a new, like, event to buy all the Debos then. Oh, come on. Need another 110 stack. I don't see them recovering before each Saturday. Oh, well, I'm sure they'll recover a little. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's hard to say. Four months, Debo's lost 100 mil. Maybe. I have 1.5 trillion money, but there's no point to spend all of the same AP as they give us free on Fallen God stuff. Hmm? All right. Well, we need those Tri Black Stars to go for our big stacks, so we won't complain too much. From 9 to 10 is only a few AP. Yeah. Better than no AP. Another 10. Oh, shoot. I just realized I've been messing up. I did not have a full line of tries down here. So I should not have been going to 47. Be on the first 20 people on NA with the merchant ring? Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was definitely even in the first 10. I think it was like number 7 or number 8 or something like that. Wonder how many people have the merchant ring these days. It's got to be hundreds. Well, maybe not hundreds. But definitely a sizable chunk. Because I got it. Shit. What year did I get it? 2021 or something? All right, sweet. Got another 110 stack, and that could be another black star stack. Actually, we can run one more dungeon before we gotta get more energy. So let's do that. Well, we're getting easy duos. So that's good. Bummer. go here. Okay. Funny how base Debo already sold out. What do you mean sold out? Did you tap X Sovereign? Not yet. All markets are dead. No profit in anything. It's not that there's no profit. It's just that they're like crashing like crazy. Check. What am I checking? Oh, does someone... People buying them all? No, look at this. Necklaces for some. Someone probably just bought them all because they're going for a neck. My guess is they'll crash pretty soon. What kind of click can I redeem right now? We could do a Tet Debo for you. Tet Debo neck. Peeping Tom. All right. What's Tet Debo neck? Let's go do it. I'm with your more than 2 trill in the market. I've been dumping a lot of it into resources. In particular, I'm up to 600,000 memory fragments. But that's not the only thing I've been buying. Holy. Yep. Oh, I hope the price goes back up in 5 days when they stop dropping from the boxes. All right. Bets are open. You have 1 minute. One minute. You're betting on a Tet Debo necklace. You can get 10 sovereigns to pen. Well, the memfrags aren't the issue. You don't need that many memfrags for sovereigns. You need a lot of crons. Last set of Shikatu boxes drops or resets in an hour. Nice. See how low they go. All right, almost out of time. $39% in favor of success, 61% in favor of fail. Here we go. Oh, downgrade. Feels bad. Feels bad. Rip. Rip. What's up, Lean Camo? Do you still think getting hammers is worth it for Tet to pen Debo? I don't think so, but I need to do the math. Actually, they might be. I don't know. I'm not sure. How you doing? Doing well, man. Doing well. I mean, because technically, if you're going to raw click, if raw clicking is better than crawning, and the hammers are cheaper than another Tet would be, except for the fact that you do lose the hammer even if you succeed. But still, maybe it is still worth using hammers. I think so. I don't know. I have to do the math. I have to look. I'm not sure. Debo earring is 29 bill. Jesus. It's literally worse than like a Debo. Or it's like barely more than a distance to be. Worse than Debo. It is Debo. Just watching your video, and it got me thinking it would be nice if you could video about your champs. You did one before, but it was when you spam fully timid, etc. Yeah, I can maybe do another one of those. I should probably wait till after the next re-gear, though, because I'm going to be rebuilding some stuff. Gear cleansing video? Yeah, I need to cleanse. Dude, I'm so tired of gear cleansing. The problem is I have so much gear I need to roll to see if I want to chaos or it. And I've been not spending anything in raid because I've been waiting for the prism shard event for orcs because I know I'm going to want to drop some cash on that. So I haven't been like farming super hard on the event dungeon or on like a 2x savage or anything like that. Or not 2x savage, 3x speed, 3x savage kind of thing. Which means my silver supply is a little bit low. I picked up some really nice pieces when I was doing the artifact enhancement event, though. I made the video on that one, but also I got like a triple roll in... I got a triple roll glove in stone skin. Crit rate is the main stat. I got another triple roll glove in supersonic, which is really nice. You can stream the gear cleansing so you can ask your thought process. Yeah, maybe it's a little, I don't know, maybe we could do that. These days, usually what I do is either go on Hell Hades and use their gear cleanse, or just use like a filter from RSL Helper and then like edit the stuff in the filter. Some nice rolls, yeah. Well, that impulse piece is crazy good. That's right up there with my quad roll protection chest with HP percent in terms of like best gear on my account. The problem is I don't have any other quads in Impulse. So it's hard to make, like I have to use it. And I'm missing, like most of my quads are actually in, my helmets is only in Divine Speed. So I'm in a weird situation where I have a quad in Divine Speed and I have a quad in Impulse. And if I want to use the quad, I kind of need to pair it with boots in either set so that we can get the set bonus. So I really need to get a quad in one of those, another quad in one of those two sets so that I can run that. And then use boots to finish the other set. But still an upgrade for my Kaja, which I'm going to need to do at some point because more and more people are actually beating me in the speed race on the Kaja, even at like 455 or whatever she's at. But I could make her like 10 speed faster than she is, and then it's going to be really hard to beat her. So need to get that dupe Bannerlord, man. Got quads in 3 different sets, but none of the ones that are actually useful. Yeah, I've got a handful of quads in like other non-speed sets, but Enhancing Sovereign today? No, I need to make stacks. It might actually be a while before I end up doing the Sovereign, if I'm being honest, because if I want to be efficient, I should really make like a 350 stacks for my +9s, but we'll see how impatient I get. If no one had made a double deck yet, then I might be more tempted, but it's not even like I would be first at double deck, so there's really no hurry. I probably should have prepared all the stacks ahead of time. That would have been more fun, but I wasn't really motivated to do a lot of math in BDO when the Sovereign's released, or Sovereign, like, got announced. Can't wait for the dupe. I really want to see Kaja outspeeding everyone. I mean, to be fair, she already does outspeed like 99% of people. At everyone. I really wish I could get a blessing for Carnage. I'm kind of feeling more and more like I wish I could put Carnage in a Stone Skin set and use them like in Go Second teams. And I know I got some good Demon Spawn accessories in the last Hydra Clash rewards, so it'd be really nice if I could get a blessing for him. Carnage is really good. Every other champs out damage him. You think it'll be worth? In certain contexts, I think it could be worth. Unfortunately, and I was really looking forward to getting Carnage, and the meta kind of changed before Carnage could be really shine, because he's not great against the Stone Skin meta, since his main thing is like countering passives by putting up block passives and block active skills and all that. And things like Seek Friend, and he's the wrong affinity to counter the most important passives, which are Seek Friend and Nice right now. If he, back in the Tarichka meta, he's great against Taurus, super great against Taurus, but not Stone Skin Taurus, and, Taurus is not the king of the arena at the moment. I really wish there's a rare epic season. Yeah, it would have been so great if they would do that. Holy Debo Market? I know, man. The fact that he's not Void is crazy to me. Well, they don't do Void Mythicals yet, so. Grinders be mad. Well, I mean, anyone who has a significant amount of money tied up in Debos is going to be mad. Pearl Abyss just can't keep kicking people. They're like, hey, here's this new piece of gear to chase. Ha! Surprise! It's worthless. Not cool, man. Not cool. Current rate, any tips on void sacred farming outside of campaign? Just chase events. You get most of your void and sacred shards from clan boss, Ultra Nightmare clan boss. So one of your top priorities is getting a good team that can do Ultra Nightmare clan boss in ideally 2 keys or less. And then you want to join a clan that's downing it every day. That's your biggest supply of shards. Costumes are currency. I mean, kind of. Costumes aren't really that useful because crons aren't, like, devils aren't worth croning anymore. So you really only need costumes for sovereign. Aren't affected as much by inflation. I mean, they're a decent store of value, yeah, but start your sovereign. No, I want to do my sovereigns like all in one sitting. Looks like coins that sovereign is probably the only piece of gear that won't be replaced in the next year or two. I don't know, man. It's just like wild. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what the future of BDO looks like. It's a little crazy. Perlipus just, it seems like they're floundering. They don't know what to do. Don't know how to handle the economy. Imagine if they replace Sovereign in 6 months. They'll just like give out like a +9 Sovereign when the player base and the numbers get low. That seems to be their solution. It's like, oh no, everybody's quitting. Give them free stuff. Like, yeah, that only works for so long. Now we're seeing it explode or like implode. That strategy implode. It brings a bunch of people back to the game for like a week to log in to get the free stuff, and then they just get bored and quit when there's nothing to do. Two years PL, just give us a deck of Sovereign, just wait. Yeah, seems that way. Maybe one. Well, player base gets low enough. Oh no, everyone's quitting. Give them more free stuff. Oops. Best move PA can do right now using Devos for red accessories. Yeah, I mean, I think they could do like hex accessories or something like that. They're gonna need to create more demand for Devos if they're gonna drop them so easy from bosses and stuff. Sovereign Devos. You could also, like, they could do something like they add a new, like, flame thing or something, and you like traded in a Debo plus the item in for like a Debo style accessory that gives like accuracy or evasion, like an accuracy or an evasion accessory that's on the same level as the Debo. Bring back ogres. I think we're gonna see ogres. Bad. Still got 15,000 of those things. Another try Black Star. All right. I need those for a 200 stack. Missed it the first time, but what stacks did you do for Duo and try Fallen God, Head, and Shoes? What do we say? Like 80 for Pry and... Wait, you say Duo and Try? Like 130, 200? That's what we used to recommend. I don't think it's really changed that way. Maybe a little bit higher now, like Prawns are more expensive. Although, you don't Prawn Duo. The enhanced sovereign weapon yet? No, I want to make all the stacks that I need, and then I want to go from 0 to plus 10 in one set sitting. Is that Hex? Yeah. Or X deck. Enhancing weapons today? Nope. Just making stacks. Surprised you don't already have Heck. Heck. I don't have the stacks. I got all the other resources. I was thinking about doing it this weekend, but yeah, no stacks. I should have prepared better, but I was not really motivated to do much video. But yeah, I should have prepared. I need like 2 350 stacks, and I need like a couple 300 stacks. Black stones won't be minless until tomorrow. I mean the prismatic stones? Yeah, I need to look at those. I haven't checked in like 2 days. $120. How's the hammer market looking? $1,600. Interesting. Damn, pen devos are actually profitable to make. We could, maybe we'll get back to a meta where I make pen accessories for profit. That'd be kind of fun. It's been so long. All right. Try. Do you have a guide to how to build your stacks? No, I don't. I enhance for profit, and teaching other people how to copy me makes my profits lower. It also is one of those things that gets outdated like super fast, because how you fail stack depends on the price of sharps and blackstones, and when the price changes, the whole system has to be reworked. Man, I keep doing this. Not going high enough. Not that it matters that much, since We're doing Debo. Okay. Nope, let's go over here. Okay. The 52. I'm gonna get the 72. Yep. All right, how about Black Star? Try Black Star. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Do need those to make my 200 stacks. Cyber doing the weapons. I need to make stacks first, so honestly, I don't know. It's taking me a long time, actually. I barely made any progress, even though I've done a lot of enhancing. So it probably actually won't be anytime soon, unfortunately, because I need like 2 350 stacks, and those are going to take a decent while to make. But on the bright side, at least it gives me a reason to enhance. You guys know I like enhancing. Okay. Math says Deboreka earrings are not worth crawling at try. So we're going to trust the math. Where does the cutoff? Probably around a little over 500. Raw clicking try Debos. You ready for this, chat? 1, 2. Okay. 2 tap. We'll take it. We'll take it. How many crowns is it for this thing? 865. How much is a duo Debo worth? Damn, yeah, the crons are almost worth as much as the duo Debo. Wait, did I do that math right? No. 865 times. No, never mind. Like half. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk we'd be in a time where crawling Debo wasn't even worth it? Scambox reset soon. Have I won any more resplendent stones? That's what I need to click for subs actually, is my resplendent alchemy stones. I have so many of those things. I have like 5 resplendent protections. I have resplendent life. I need to click some of that stuff. Like soft system better than fallen god system? I guess so, yeah. I don't know. They're pretty much the same. It's just soft is easier. Waiting for live arena? Yeah, we're gonna do live arena in about half an hour. Oh, it's gonna go cleanse. Wait, do I need to cleanse? Nah, not yet. Doing it all day? Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to do live arena, man. These new builds I've got on some of my champions. Well, really just Mario. It's pretty damn nice. Oh shoot, I just realized I don't have that to duo yet. Need 30 wins for Marius. You got 11 so far. Nice. I love Marius. Show me your new builds. I will show them at when we do live arena. Sure. I showed them in the video we uploaded this morning too. It's basically 320 speed, 6700 defense in Stone Skin and Savage with about 400 accuracy and 270% crit damage. Basically like really good damage, really good accuracy, really good speed, but also in Savage and Stone Skin. Adam Winger, hello. What's up? Oh, you know. Enhancement stuff, waiting for live arena to open. Thank you for the follow. Rolls. Did you pull a big soul? Did you pull big soul? I pulled that 6-star Marius soul a little bit ago, yeah. A few days ago. That's how we were able to pull off the new build, basically. Because he was like 337 speed after that soul, and I didn't need him that fast, so I slowed him down a little bit. Around 320. Which is what I need him at. And then, drop the stones. You could figure out a way to change my name on YouTube to my Discord name. What's your Discord? Can't hedge you no more? Nope. Louis Delac. Ah. Yeah, it's really nice because not only is he hedgy proof and flaming proof, but he also, I can pick him now and like basically be like, am I gonna go first or am I gonna go second? Well, I can pick Marius and use him in either one. Because he's in I go second, he's in Stone Skin, so I can use him against those people who go faster than me. Not that there's that many of them, but there's a few. Thank you for the follow as well. SSJ Gohan Raffles. It's a BDO gold now. Trying to make stacks for my Sovereign. Your Civi's 470. My Kaja, I rolled a quad impulse glove, which was the last glove I needed, or the last piece of gear I didn't have quad in. Unfortunately, I don't have a good pairing for it, so I have to use a 5-star quad. But moral of the story is my new fastest Kaja build is going to be 472 once I can get a Duke Bannerlord and power her. We need another like guaranteed Stultus or something so that I can get a guaranteed Duke Bannerlord that way. I'll put your Georgian in Stone Skin. I mean, I'll put everyone in Stone Skin if I can get them to be fast enough and have enough damage while being in Stone Skin and Savage. But right now, Georgian's in Merciless, which is actually really nice because it makes it really easy to proc the... Like, you can proc the A3 and instantly reset it. Which means he can just, like, A3, A3, A3. Oops. Can we hit the 52? Nope. Would have loved to hit that try Begs there, but are any of the boss gears? I know the Begs was really high. I sold one for like 17 and then the price just ripped super hard. Is everything ripped? Griffins are down. How's Gaia? Oh, flooded. Ergon's was bad before. What else did before? Fallen God armor is priced so weird now. I haven't even looked. Guys, Muskins. Muskins are trash. How's Lieber? Lieber's probably trash. Oops. The hell? Lieber. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's extra trash. How's Fallen? Yeah, let's see. Fallen God. Wow. Damn. They're so cheap. Why is Fallen God so cheap? Whew. That's brutal. What's the other one? Dawn? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that's about. Very cheap Fallen God? Yeah. think people are selling their fallen gods to buy sovereign. That wouldn't surprise me. Trying to go from duo to try fallen god. Right now, I'm not sure what the best path forward. Everything keeps dropping like KR. Not sure if I just wait out the storm. Lost internet connection. Not sure if you respond to my message. Oh, whether putting Georgia in Stoneskin. I mean, ideally, if I can get the same build in Stoneskin plus Savage as I can get in Savage plus something else, I'll always choose Stoneskin plus Savage. It's just a question of how much damage do you have to give up to put him in Stoneskin. So yeah, if I could put him in Stoneskin, I would. But I need like it's really hard to get people in Stoneskin when you also need them to be like 320 speed if you don't have 6-star Blessing and Faction Guardians. Once I get Faction Guardians max for some of these other factions like Skinwalkers and Knight Rev, you know, it'll be easier to do things like put them in Stoneskin, but it's really hard. Also, once I finish all of my once all of my supports have +8 glyphs in all their best in slot gear, then I can start using the +8 glyphs for the nukers. And that'll... Devil low, like 200 bill. They're like 400 bill. And crashing fast. Rip all enhancing now? Yeah, they've done a number on the market for sure. Salt's gonna be out of a job soon. Salt has like barely played in the last 9 months. I think he's done like 2 streams fairly recently, but that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if he's trying to come back to the game or what, or if he's ever gonna actually come back. But kind of like me and everyone else, he got pretty eviscerated in the accessory apocalypse. This is what I want to hit. Yeah, that there, and then hit this here. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I play all the time, but the direction they're taking the game is just circles, PvE, rip, PvP, and chip market. Yeah. No, for sure. I've definitely been pretty demotivated. This year has not been great for BDO. And it just feels like every time they crash another market and make everything worthless, it just feels like another kick in the teeth, you know? Used to gamble just for fun, even just buying Tets click odds against you, but run reasonable chance to win. Now it feels like you'd have to be so unreasonably lucky to be rewarded. No fun. Yeah, I mean, and they just, I don't know. I think they just, this is kind of the way I see it. Like Pearl Abyss and BDO have always had sort of an unwritten agreement in the sense that BDO was always a game where, unlike other MMOs like World of Warcraft or some of the other ones out there, where you get in a new expansion and all your gear is just suddenly worthless and you got to go work on new stuff, BDO has always kind of maintained that your gear would have value and they wouldn't just make all your old progression irrelevant. And people liked that. People liked that they could work on stuff, and 2 years later, yeah, sure, it wouldn't be as difficult as it was when you got it, but it would still be valuable. It wouldn't just be completely worthless. Like everything was just reset. And in the last year, they've broken that really hard. They've just been like, nope, screw it. All the gear you worked on before is complete trash now. We're giving you new gear and you got to go do that. And then now with this new update, it's like, oh, that new gear that you went and worked on, that's trash too. Not trash, but it's worth half what it was when you went and worked on it. And you had to spend way, way, way more time getting it than people are going to have to spend getting it today. And it's just like, it doesn't work, especially when their cadence of adding new progression is so slow that it's like you're making gear irrelevant way, way faster than you're adding new gear into the game. Simping new players? I don't even know if it's simping new players. I don't know what it is. I think, honestly, they're stuck in a bit of a doom loop. They've been losing players, and their only solution for losing players, they think, is just to give people free stuff. Because every time they give something free stuff, they get a big pop in the server numbers, right? They get a big pop in the player base for like a week as people log in because they're like, their friends are like, oh, they're giving away free pen Blackstar. So people are like, oh, sweet, I want a free pen Blackstar. They log into the game, they claim their free pen Blackstar. Maybe they play for a little bit, and then they're like, oh, there's nothing to do, and they quit again, you know? And instead of trying to create like compelling reasons to play the game, they've just been giving out free stuff and just making it easier and easier and easier to get progression and invalidating all the old progression that people got. And so people just, all their existing player base is just like, fuck it, I don't want to play it. Like, you know, like if you're ever going to quit, you're going to quit right after they make all your progression irrelevant, right? Because you're like, well, now I'm not going to go for the new stuff. I don't want to put in that time to do it again if they could just make it all worthless again, you know? You play for a month and realize there's nothing to do. Yeah. Started out about 8 months. I'm kind of hitting that point now. New players love the current market and gearlets love the current market. I don't know if new players or gearlets care that much. And like that's the thing. Part of it is like there is that like lizard brain appeal. But I always compare it to like turning on cheats in a solo game, right? Like it can be fun to play Grand Theft Auto in God mode and like run around killing everyone and just, you know, wreaking havoc for a few hours. But you can't play that way long term. It's just not fun. Then Blackstar sitting at 70 bill. Yeah. This is done to catch up. It's really done poorly because it's just demotivating to see all the swaps I worked for be worth like 1/6 of the value. Yeah, exactly. Why I'm grind seasonally more. Just get some guildy to level you because if you get free boss gear and basic potion accessories, tap your Tuvala. Yeah. They've got to actually create compelling reasons to have gear. And then with the kind of open world PvP being less popular and the whole crystal setup and add-on setup making it very difficult to PvP and PvE at the same time, which means, you know, Arsha server doesn't really work that well. You just leave people wondering, like, what am I doing? Why am I going for this? Especially when the best way to get gear is just like wait 6 months for Pearl Abyss to make it half as easy or half as difficult as it is today. Like, why would you spend a bunch of time going for debos if they're in a world where every 6 months they crash in price by half, you know? OE Adi and SSJ Gohan. Oh wait, that was about it. Oh, are those subs on the seems like you're rewarding me for not playing. Click Debo for 252 bill or even higher when you reach the Agris. Pity. Just wait 3 months after rings release. Now easy buy and save silver. Yeah. Like even within the last year, like think about all the people who worked so hard to try and get Debo rings, and now they're just a joke. They're so easy. Why Debo coming soon? Yeah. Versagli. Just been stacking silver and waiting for crashes. Pretty uninteresting. You push gear so hard. Yeah, it's they gotta have some stability in the markets. When you just make everything worthless every 6 months, it's why people just don't understand why they should even try. Like why would I work to get Debos if you're gonna make them super easy? Especially with how fast it's happening. It's like, shit, man. Sometimes it can take people 6 months or more to get a pen Debo. And imagine, like, literally, like, how long ago did Debo rings come out? They've only been out, what? 4 months? 5 months? May? Tacticals. 4 months, yeah. So Debos have been out 4 months. Think about how hard they were to get when they first came out. 4 months. You could easily spend 4 months working to get a Tet Debo or a Pen Debo. It could take you 4 months to get it. And imagine if you spent all that time in the beginning going super hard trying to get it, and you're working on it and you're working on it and working on it. You finally get it. And then literally like a month later, it's a complete joke and it's super easy to get. It's just like, who's going to play that game? Why would anyone play that game? Why would anyone spend the time to get the gear if it's just going to be worthless in 6 months? And Pearl Abyss is just clueless. Like this is kind of what I was saying is I think this is a cultural issue where it's like a Korean thing where it's like the gift giving culture and the sort of like free stuff culture translates way better over there than it does here, where we don't necessarily like want to just be given everything in a game. And it's not the first time this has happened either. It's like, you know, they're always advertising you like log in and get free pen boss gear and stuff. And it's like, I've been saying this constantly for years. It's like the items in the game only have value when they are difficult to get. If you make them easy to get or you give them out for free, then it's not even cool to get them anymore because the rarity is what makes them interesting. If they're not hard, if they're not challenging, then there's no satisfaction in actually getting it in the first place. I think Free T9 was the beginning of the end. Kind of. Put the game after they did get everyone 3-pen Black Star. Streamers shipping win. They hate the market crashes. I mean, I don't think they hate them that much. They put the market, like they put the systems in the game. A lot of people complain about the Debo grind being hard over the years. Yeah, and I do think, like, again, it's not a matter of, it's not a binary, like, should they make it easier or should they make it harder? They should make it easier over time, but it should be slow and gradual, and there should be new things to chase coming out faster than the old things are becoming irrelevant. And you shouldn't just wake up one day and all your old gear is worthless, which is what happened in the last year. In the last year, they've made everything, or since the beginning of the year, they've made everything worthless. We on Raid Stream or BDO? We're on both, but we're going to swap to Live Arena, full Live Arena here in about 5 minutes when it opens. Like, I absolutely don't think they should just be stagnant and that it's just like, you know, there's no catch-up mechanics, it never gets easier, like that kind of thing. But it has to be carefully balanced, and that's the problem, is they've just completely blown up that balance. I see the current Kaja build. Yeah. Kaja build. 457 speed, 107,000 health, 4,600 defense, 467 resistance, 400 accuracy. She doesn't need that much accuracy, but she's an accuracy banner because it rolled with. Before I was catch up, but this time we were talking about end gear. Pet Black Star was okay. Second Chitina 10 Black Star was too much for my brain, but now it's completely insane. A big reset. Yeah. There's something else because they've been giving out free shit and making stuff easier, but items still held value. Like Crescent Rings were 70 mil each like 9 months ago. Now they're literally 4 mil, 20 times cheaper. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is they went way too hard with the like making all the old progression irrelevant, and they didn't really add any new progression. The sovereign weapons are kind of new progression. Would you sacrifice that much HP to get the crit rate quad roll? I mean, her glove right now is not even an HP glove. She's wearing a flat defense glove. So I could put the glove on her and roll the HP Ascension if I want to. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. It depends on how much stats I'd have to give up. Nobody wants yellow accessories since Devil set effects too important, not to mention PA mega buffing DR means Devils are pretty much non-negotiable. Yeah. No, for sure. It's a lot of things that all accumulated to get us to this point. All right, let's go for another try, Debo. Kron, let's try Debo. Let's go. Ooh, we love to see it. We love to see it. One tap. Still impressive build? Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to do any more energy refills. We got 2 minutes for live arena. Are there any events I have to finish today? Summon Rush, I did. Artifact Enhancement, I did. No, we're good. We got finished champion training tomorrow. Although technically we already got the epic, but we want that mythical. Nice golem. Cool. Cool. Decky's a joke, nothing changed. Most of the time, it's the exact same mob, just purple shit coming out there. And then diversity is gone, no more need to think about it. If you run precision, they nerf the only precision spot too, so nearly every player is running the same setup. Yeah. I think they should add Deborah or Debo level new accessories for accuracy and evasion. That would be kind of interesting. In DR. I bought out Pen Omnis for 15 bill on today on EU. Crazy to think how not even a year ago they were like 120 bill. How are base distos? Are base distos still max price? This is the most mind-boggling thing in the world. Base distos are 300 mil. Who is buying these? And tets are 13 and pens are 50. And bases are 300. Why does anyone buy this? It's so weird. What's up? It's Charles. Bio Mina's fucked up. Everyone got Dual X. I mean, Dual X isn't that hard given how long some of us have been hard capped. You know, it's only a couple. It's like what? I can't remember the math. Like a trill? Five set with one pen disto, still meta. But why? Why would you enhance it instead of just buying it for 50? Makes no sense. All right. I got to do some live arena because I need to get my fights in before I go to the movies tonight. What are memfrags on NA? Well, what are memfrags on EU? That's a better question. Memfrags are in NA are being propped up by me because I bought 600,000 of them. They're going for around 2 mil. $2.15 to 2.24. Oh, that's interesting. That's not that much. That's actually about the same as NA. Although I guess usually they're higher than they are in NA. What's up, Prime End? What's your Capris? I haven't looked at Capris in a long time, but I think they were around 2 mil, a little bit less. Yeah, we'll do this. You know what? Let's just get. All right. Jumping over to raid. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we will jump into the live arena. All right, I'm back. Let's see. I need to use a clan boss key real quick. Dude, I love it. My arena defense in 3v3 literally got me promoted. Don't even have to do any fights today. My arena, my defense won like 6 times. Got a sacred. Not bad. Don't forget to run your oh wait, never mind, you got one more day before Dune Tower resets. Okay, any resources I need to use that will get overflowed during the library? Nope. Good on, yeah, good on everything. Cool. Okay, I think we can jump into it. Start recording. Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. All right, let's check our soul merchant. Quintus soul. Dude, part of me is a little bit tempted to try and use Quintus. I got a decent stone skin build on him, but I think I'm gonna skip that. All right, what else to go over? New gear. I think we talked about that already. I don't know. We can just jump into it. Let's jump into the fights. Let's see. Do we have any of the cool fights I did yesterday? Oh yeah, check it out. Beat Doc Moreau last night. That was cool. And we lost that fight to Husky. I had the no, lost that fight to Husky too. I beat Husky once last night too. Fought him a bunch of times though. Fought him like 3 or 4. I think I won 1. But still, we beat Doc, so that was cool. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. See how it goes. We're currently ranked 47. Any idea where to get Mass Pure Magic for my Black Star pen enhancing? Enhancing pen Black Star is extremely dumb. I'm not going to tell you how to get Mass Pure Magic because you absolutely should not be enhancing pen Black Star. It's super, super, super bad. Just buy it. You're going to spend 150 bill to make an item. It's worth 80. Enhanced one 6 days ago. You guys are throwing your money away. You have to get so boosted before it breaks even. Okay. Preoxit runs Narcisse Mortu Lazarius and Kora Mikage UDK Brassclad. Okay. I don't want to run this. Yeah, we'll open with these two. Is Black Star selling on the market right now? Yes. Especially if you watch for pre-orders. Okay, I'm a little bit worried because this player likes to run Brassclad and UDK. And Mortu. He can't run. No, he can't run all of those. Yeah, we'll grab Marius. Go out there enhancing to sell Black Star. Well, people get them for free from the login reward. They sell them that way. People enhance them because they just don't know what they're doing. People get hammers sometimes, although we haven't had hammers all the time. Okay, how do we want to play this? We definitely got to go Georgid. The problem here... Do I ban the Commodus? I gotta ban the Commodus. The biggest way we lose this fight is if he bans the Georgid and runs double Stone Skin Keepers. Or Stone Skin Mythicals. And Korra resisted me, which sucks. There are buyers for Pen Blacks. I don't know if there are people enhancing to sell. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say there's people enhancing to sell, but I bought a Pen Black Star the other day. You can buy them if you need them. People do sell them. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to tap this back. If Georgia dies to Harima A1 right here, I'm gonna lose. Okay, good. That's pretty annoying because this Armand's is gonna kill me, isn't he? Fuck, dude, he's so overpowered. Damn it! Stupid reaction. Armand. Someone like yourself must have made 2x Darwin now and enough resources to get into level Hex. I have the resources, but I do not have the stacks. Oh. All right, nuking Kasha, let's go. Oh, she weak hit. Damn it. Somebody in Asia made double X Sov. If you have enough cash, you can just swipe until pity. Yeah, apparently one got made on an A. Nice. See this clip? Armand's is the worst thing to happen to Arena since Polymorph? Yeah, you're probably right. Might actually pull up. Arbiter sheep killed Armand's when she came out. She still got cooldowns. I didn't think she would. What are the odds we can get her to go? Can go for this Arena? Oh, yes. Just gonna tap this. Nice. Very nice. That Armand's actually got to use his ability and we still won. No videos, just saw it linked in World Chat. Is this double deck? Oh my god, this person has a 699 stacks on Global Labs? 254 attempts. Oh my god. What server is that? That's crazy. Oh, it's the same player again. Jesus. Okay. It's the first fight? That was the second fight. Mixing it up, going with the Narcies this time. Okay. See you. People said it was NA, but not sure. Gotcha. That's pretty nuts. Let's see. Who do we want to ban here? I think we can just grab Marius, ban Brassclad, probably. We know the Armand's is in reaction, though. I probably got to go for the Narcies. This guy's so annoying. Actually, it's just Armand so annoying. I don't know if I can kill this Narcies. The Narcies is in reaction, too. All right, we're just going to do this. Okay, good. Get the Armands. Nice. We get the unkillable on the Georgid. Oh, shoot. She's locked out. We need to push the Armands back. Evil Eye is the best mastery. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Although it might get Arbiter first. Oh, never mind. Beautiful. Sit down. Give me that unkillable again. Shows NA at the end of the clip. Whew, very nice. Okay, we're going in blind because I don't have my translator app still. My phone still isn't here yet. It's been like a week and a half without a cell phone. It's so annoying. It's supposed to get delivered tomorrow. It was supposed to get delivered 3 days ago, and they just didn't show up. Who do we want to run here? This is tricky. I want to run Mezamel. No, I just got to run Georgette, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. I have Armons. Never mind. We could go with Fatalis. Nah, let's go Mezamel. I don't know. This might be a bad play. I'm kind of leaning towards banning the Crixia because of the intimidating presence. Mezamel. I shouldn't have gone Mezamel. I should have gone stalled this. We'll see how this goes. I mean, we've got Lockout plus Marius. Marius is stacked. So... You know what? I'm just going to do this. I think it's worth it. Because I think we can handle this Gizmak. I think even if he swaps, Marius kills him. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I think you need to swipe some more. This Lazarius wasn't 6-star. And you only had +2 empowerment on this Arbias. You got to swipe some more, buddy. Pocket Infinity is a pain in the ass. Harima, Siegfried, Ava, Mezamel, Rhonda, Helikath, Wukong, Hegemon. He opened with Marius. That's so funny. Okay. I was going to say, like, my notes say, like, you need to get Marius right away. I'm gonna grab Crixia. You know how I feel about Crixia, but here's the thing. I don't want him to run Siegfried Crixia and reset the Siegfried. In last video, you read Yak Hopik nickname as Yak Hopik, but it's actually Chuck Norris. Yeah, that's what I was informed in the comment section. Okay, so we've got Galathier and Marichka. I'm going to grab Mezamel. Nice, and Rotos. Is Rotos in Stone Skin? Oh, I don't know. We've never fought the Rotos before. Oops. Fought this guy so many times. He's used so many different champions than me. This is like one of the most fleshed out rosters I have in my spreadsheet. Marius is definitely in Stone Skin. Ooh, wow. Very interesting choice. He banned the Stultus. I was not expecting that. What the fuck is he thinking he would ban your Kaja? I wouldn't ban Kaja. I would ban Armons. Galathir could block actives. This fight is going to come down a lot to if he decides to swap, whether he strips the Mezmel, and he doesn't, and he weak hits the Crixia, so puts us in a great position. Let's push the Marichka back. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Marius. I think Kaja's going to go before Galathir. If she doesn't, I'll be in big trouble. Nope, she does. Okay. So now we're block debuff, so he can't stun. Got polyed. Don't weak hit. Okay. Oh, she did weak hit, but he killed him anyway. All the nukers are block revived. Nice! Mezimel! Good job, Mezimel. How are the new buffs on her feeling? Great. Good. I always really liked Mezimel. But she always, like, her biggest weakness was she needed to hit, like, 20% harder than she did. Because so many fights would end with Mezimel taking them down to, like, 90 or, like, 10% of their HP while they're in Stone Skin. And not finishing the job. And the like extra damage buff is exactly what she needed. What blessing do you plan on putting on Crixia? If I could get a good blessing, probably Intimidating Presence. Okay, he's going with the Siegfried and the... Nice. How's the Siegfried? Reaction. Okay. We could weak hit it with the Crixia and lose. I wish Narcisse was built properly. God, this one's tough. Do I ban the Nice again? Part of me is a little bit tempted to ban the Galathir. Screw it. Let's see how this goes. Okay, ban Mezimel. Nice. Perfect. Glad I banned. I'm glad I banned Galathir then. I don't think Rhodos was block revived. Oh, maybe he wasn't because she weak hit. I don't know. I don't know if weak hit stops block revive. It might. Oh, interesting. The Nice is not in Stone Skin, and the Siegfried is, so that's new. That. Okay. Nice. Okay, we failed to block out the Marius because, or the Siegfried because of the polymorph. Fortunately, Armand's. Are you kidding me, dude? Jesus, man, come on. This polymorph is so stupid. Wait, did we do 5 battles already? That was quick. Tommy boy. The very fast Galathir. Georgia Ramontu, Siegfried, Harimo, Wukong, Ava, Sifi, Arbiter, Mikage, Arbias, Armand's Galathir, Crixia, and Korag. Yeah, I think if Crixia... I mean, we could have won that super easy if Crixia didn't get... How fast do we think his Arbiter is? This gives me I'm trying to steal Arbiter from you vibes. Yeah, I'm going to run... I'm going to try and bait him and then run go second. Oh, I should have grabbed Marius. Shoot. Should grab Marius. Gotcha. To be fair, he can't really use Marius because he needs to use mythicals. Okay. Do I want to let the Siegfried through? That's right. Oh, nice. Kajaban. I guess it doesn't really matter because he's going to kill the Armands before the Armands can do anything, but... What's up, Nathan? You're back? Welcome back. Oh, wow. Even with the... Oh my god, Siegfried! You're so stupid! Even with the Supersonic, the Armands didn't go. The Balaz is gonna go right before I can do anything. How do you have Marichka built? Stone Skin and shoot, I should have banned the Arbias. Stone Skin and Bolster. God, fighting ridiculously hard opponents today. Stone Skin and Relentless is the best build for her. Relentless is good. It's an option. I think the idea that there's a best build that is universally the best build in all situations is a little naive. It depends on how you use them. Bolster is not that great for Tarichka or for Marichka when you use her against Narcisse, but I almost never will pick Marichka against Narcisse because if they're using Narcisse, they're probably running go second, and I would be running go first. I think if you're running like Tarichka teams, especially if you're running Tarichka, then Relentless makes a lot of sense because her A1 is super strong with Taurus. But if you're not running Tarichka, you're just running Marichka by herself as a like supporty reviver style champion, then you get way less value out of it. Do I go Mezamel here? Kind of need to run Fatalis. Oh, I guess I'm out of time. We weak hit the Siegfried, so I'm pretty sure that's game. Let's see. We gotta do this. We can enfeeble the Siegfried? Nope. If we didn't weak hit the Siegfried, I think we would actually be able to win this. Unfortunately. Oh, the sooner I can get my Warlord and Stone Skin, the better. What champion would get you to break your Kaja build if you got them? None. I would have to get like 4 champions to break my Kaja. Because I will never empower a mythical, or I will never empower a void. Like, never to +4. There's a 0% chance I ever spend enough money to get a +4 void. And because you get 15 speed off the empowerment, it's going to be impossible for me to get any champion that can go as fast as Kaja. That's the whole appeal of Kaja, and why I like Kaja and think she's so good, is because she is empowerable without spending tens of thousands of dollars. Damn. We had tough opponents, and we got pretty close. If Crixia didn't weak hit the Siegfried. God, I can't wait to get the Warlord and Stone Skin. It's going to make such a big difference. That's like the biggest thing I can do in my account right now, is get Warlord and Stone Skin. We haven't even got the... Oh, Vec. All right. We're going to do an all-mythical fight, or an all-epic fight. We haven't even got the... the Orc faction Unity champion announced yet. I hope he's good, because I'm going to pull shards for it no matter what. Give me Seeker and Alika. Congrats on the 3K subs. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 3K subs today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. need to throw some random stone skin on my cardinal so I can use her. I cured some guys, but I forgot who. That's not fair. You're not allowed to build champions for this. You're gonna run out of time. What's his name? Where is he? Phoenix. They had an epic only week or something to Live Arena? Yeah. I don't think they should do a week. I think they should do like a 3-month long season. That has like you have your main like the way Pokemon Go does it is you have your main like uncapped or like difficulty where anyone can use anything of any power, and then they have like lower power only, and then they have hold on, let me think about this. And then they have what's it called? They have like certain regions. They're like Pokemon from certain regions or whatever. And for those one, oh, it's a stone skin. It's a stone skin, what's it called? You stole Deacon's gear? I was wondering why you picked Deacon and then he was so slow. If you got weak on my siege, nothing would change. I would kill Kaja from A1 instead of A3. There's no way you can kill my Kaja with an A1 on a Siegfried. Not a shot. Also, didn't I have Armons in that fight? It's not a guarantee I would have won that fight if I didn't weak hit, but it's very, very likely. Cool Flareum does make changes such as this. GG Vec. Marius OP? Yeah. Murray 98. Yeah, I would love it if they do seasons. That would be fantastic. Do we want to go Marius or Georgid? No, we want to go Georgid. Thoughts on 9-piece Slayer and Skull Crown? Seems great. I mean, I don't know where you're using Skull Crown, but I'd rather take that gear and put it on Eric's. Common champion only season? Maybe not commons. Uncommon champion would be fun. Should we ban the UDK? Yeah. Gotta ban the UDK. I'm very early game, don't have a nuker built yet. Meza's good against Ceramic, she can block revive. Yeah, that's true. Could use Meza. I want an AoE strip though. Alright, that's fine. I'm a little bit unsure how I want to play this. We'll see who's in Stone Skin. Oh, no one's in Stone Skin. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so we just AoE nuke then with Georgid. Oh, that's a bummer that we didn't get the kill because he's not going to get the unkillable, so he could die to Rotos right here. Oh, that's so close, too. We will get Georgid off before Harim. Or oh, dude, he could sleep me with the Duchess. Or with the Siphi. Can we get the Terminator push back on the Siphi? Yeah. Oh, thank God. What's the play? This is risky as shit. But I'm going to take the Siphi out. We need to pop this Armons. ASAP. This might not cut it. We have one turn, right? Or does he have it back now? More attack on Georgid? Kind of. The thing about Georgid is his damage is very difficult to... Shit. Okay. How's... Oh, that's probably game. I don't think you should have done that, but yeah, I think you can kill the Warlord now. Oh, what? Does Warlord have lockout? I'm not sure. No, he's one turn away. Shit. Oh, but he's got the nukes. He's got the nukes. You able to do this Thor fusion? Yeah, sure. Damage dealing Warlord. I think he actually is in a crit rate glove. Is my Warlord built in crit rate? I think he does, because it's like I was going for speed, right? I don't want to play this. You know what? I'm just gonna grab Warlord now so that we can have more flexibility in our nukers. So get the last epic for Thor, which I will. I'll have all the Asgardians. Nice. Which one do you like the best? think Thor is probably the only one I'm going to get. I could do the guarantee for Freya. I don't think I'm going to use her, though. Odin? Yeah, fair enough. See what I would expect. Pull the Brogni. Brogni's decent. Let's go Fatalis. Never did a fusion a while back. Best pick is probably UDK. Yeah, I was gonna say. We'll ban the UDK. I don't think Kaja was the ban. I don't think Kaja was the ban. We don't need to do a lockout because we're going to go first. This ability does hit harder, so let's do that. Nice. People be sleeping on Fatalis. Fatalis can literally solo this whole fight now. Fatalis can solo this whole fight. Actually, maybe if the Lazarius got revived by the Mezzo. See, I don't want to play this. Just whack away at Mezzo. And then she's locked out. So Mezzo can or I said whack away at Marishka. Oh shit. What? Did she resist the lockout? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Mezzo is the most vulnerable champion. Okay, he doesn't even go for Mezzo. All right. Oh, I forgot she's resistance build. Damn it. All right, Mezzo, put him in the ground. Thank you. Gearus Fatalison. HP like nuker gear. I can show you his build. How'd we do? Pretty good, damn. We got 7 out of 10. Nice. I mean, to be fair, we lost. Well, Pocket's solid. He's good. Lost one, beat him once. Lost to Tommy, lost to Euphoria. Most of these other ones are pretty low rated, but still tough opponents. I mean, this guy, look at this. Like, yeah, sure, not the highest rating in the world, but look at this roster. Galathier, Arbias, Lazarius, Gizmak, almost all of them fully 6-star empowered, so pretty good. Pretty good. All right, that's gonna be it for the YouTube recording. Might do a few more on the live stream. I gotta go pretty soon, but we can do a few more on the live stream. But I will see you all in the next one. Cheers. I love that Fatalis is getting play still and actually being productive. Like, that was legit. That Fatalis win against the he was excellent there. Because I could have used Georgid instead, but then the Georgid would have been very susceptible to the Marichka A1 dragging in the Taurus and killing him. Whereas Fatalis doesn't care at all. Plus, if Fatalis gets his secret ability and he whacks the Taurus with it, it'll completely wreck all of his HP because it ignores passive. what do you plan to use these gold medals? I don't know, to be honest. I have nothing I need to use them on because I've already beat all the content, and I already have Synchronos and Hydra Max, which are the only ones that really are relevant to Max. I have enough to completely max a new region. I'll probably dump them all into, or dump extra ones into like Dragon, because my Dragon is, when the event dungeon isn't on, Dragon is what I typically farm. But it's still like, what am I trying to say? It's like a 97% win rate or something like that. So a little bit of extra ability could help, but it's not going to make the difference. He's gonna ban. He might ban my Kaja, and Sippy's his fastest champion. I could lose this to Tarasphere on the Warlord, but it's just where we're at in the game right now until I can get the goddamn stone skin on the Warlord. Never used Mezamel against me before. Yay, I fucking lose. Oh, I hate this. God damn it. Fucking hate the Warlord not being in Stone Skin. G earlier, you should get 260 for achievement. Show it off your profile. You have one of the most out of all the players in top 100. You should get 260 for the achievement. 260. What's the achievement? There we go. Miss too much of the fusion, you won't get them. I probably won't even use them, to be honest, but I'm gonna get them. Is that a speed achievement, Tommy? $260 levels in the Great Heart area bonus. Interesting. Well, this is a choice. Oh, wow. Super fast Warlord. Interesting. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. He's bad at the game. Jesus. So now we can just reset Armons. This could backfire really hard on this Siegfried. No, okay, it doesn't. Why would he go for the Stultus and not the Armons? Right after Clan Boss, which would be the focus for someone to progress the accounts? Dungeons? I don't know. Yeah, I guess dungeons. Probably want to be able to do all the dungeons at least on like hard 25 and then start pushing into hard mode. Okay. Likes to run Siegfried, Harima, Taurus, Tormund, Hegemon, Mezamel. We're gonna go Crixia because he likes to run Siegfried against me. Doom Tower and Centranos. I don't think, no, I would not focus on Centranos. You need to level up so many different champions for Centranos that if you're a new player, pushing that is not. I would say you want to be able to do all the dungeons at 20, at least 25, ideally. Then you start pushing into hard mode. I mean, there's overlap, right? Like, look at, you want to build champions that are going to help you in multiple content areas, especially early on. At end game, early game, you want champions that are broadly useful all over the place when you what am I trying to say? You want champions that are broadly useful all over the place early game so that you can do as much content as possible. Like Pytheon, a great champion. Like you'll use him, you can use him in like every dungeon. You can use him in a ton of Cintranos. You can use him in, or a ton of Doom Tower, like a ton of, everything. You can use him in Hydra. He'll be amazing everywhere, right? And that's what you want early game, is champions that you can use everywhere that are going to be really good no matter where you use them. And then as you get later and later, you start to use champions that are like hyper-focused on one thing. Because usually they're better at it than generalists. Assume that if you already have a 2-key Ultra Nightmare, you have all the dungeons sorted. Definitely don't have all the hard mode dungeons sorted. For sure. And might not even have stage 25 sorted. I won't play this. We go Georgian. Gotta ban the secret. Gotta ban. Right? Shit. I don't know if the Rotos is in Stone Skin. Maybe should have run bombs here. I don't know how these champions are built. Armand's isn't Stone Skin. Taurus isn't Stone Skin. Oh, what? Armand's is not in Stone Skin. Okay, Georgia needs to A3 so that we get the unkillable. Oh, come on! Really? We hit him with the Crixia? I didn't even notice that. Shit, man. I can't... Like, these people come at me with these ridiculously overpowered teams, and then we get the bullshit bad RNG on top of everything else. And now we're going to lose Kaja to the... Oh, fuck, dude. Cannot wait to get Warlord and Stone Skin. Crixia, dude, you suck ass. I was feeling really good about that fight, too. Until the Warlord killed the Georgian. Or not the Warlord, the Rotos. This player has a super fast Iffy. We're gonna do this. We want to run Mezzo? Mezzo Marichka? You need to be good and efficient in PvE to be good in PvP. True. I want to play this one. I probably should ban the Lazarius. Should definitely ban those areas. This is partly why we rock the bolster on the I think that was actually a mistake to ban to kill the Kaja, because he could have killed the Kaja with the Lazarius probably, and that would have locked me out. Oh, she weak hit the Rotos. And the Rotos proc the extra. Dude, this is what I'm talking about today. I cannot catch a break. We got Swift Parry procking on the Galathir. We got fucking Rotos getting the Cycle of Violence proc to get the twice in a row to get the what's it called back, and then he procced it again to kill the Marichka and get the extra turn. Like, holy shit, man. Ridiculously fucking boosted. Everything's going wrong. It can go wrong today. Ah, and then he has the cleanse ready to go for the Rotos. Frack me, dude. Everything went wrong. Literally double Cycle of Violence procs on the Rotos. And the Mezamel double weak hit him, so he didn't die. Start all over. Recently, the game is a whole lot easier for new players. People say there are no catch-up mechanics. Oh yeah, there's lots of catch-up. When Artak came out, I showed up with Part 5. We were doing Second Spider forever until I finally got Cold Heart, but that was about 4 years ago. Armand's kind of late game accounts because mid-game PvP was like, I think. That's an interesting choice. You release heroes that specialize versus bosses, Artak, Newt, etc. Yeah, I mean, Newt was basically... Do you remember how Fire Knight hard was when it first came out? It was, like, impossible. Like, literally, like, almost no one could do it until Newt came out and made it accessible. Oh, that's the Mezimel buff we needed. That's the Mezimel buff we needed. Do you think Mezimel does that if she doesn't get buffed? Hell no, she doesn't. With the Ward of the Fallen on the Narcies, she pops him for like 140k. She doesn't get buffed there. She leaves him with standing with 10% health. I guarantee it. Pre-Mezimel buff. Was that Siffy in Stone Skin too? I can't remember. I think it was. Player runs Wukong, Rotos, Mikage, Duchess, Mithrala. Heard Cruising coming on Mezzo buff, and it sounded right up your alley. Build her fast. Don't bother with Stone Skin. Pop that nuker. Enjoy the free elo. Yeah, I think that's a good build. I have mine in Stone Skin, and because I can, and I do like using her in Stone Skin. But yeah, she's definitely like a lot of people. Like people get this idea. They're like, oh, the nuker is squishy, so it's bad. And it's like, you know what? It doesn't matter how squishy your nuker is if the enemy is dead before they get to attack you. Same thing with Georgid. Obviously, you have to run her and go first, though. But yeah, I think Beza's great, honestly. I think she's great. I think she was good even before they buffed her, and she's really good now. All right, this is an interesting choice. Letting me have the Marius. Banning the Mezzo. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not a terrible ban, but it does leave him locked out, so... No Stone Skin on the Duchess. No Stone Skin on anyone. Gonna go first, dude? I mean, here's the thing, though. Oh, we got 3%ed on the Rotos. We got 3%ed on the frackin' Rotos. Damn it! Lazari, or, Marius is not tanky either. Although, he's probably gonna get baited into going for Marius. Wait, what? Which I don't think is really the best play because he needs to kill the nukers ASAP. Man, we really did nothing to that Rotos though. The Marius. Let's see. I need to enfeeble the Rotos or we're screwed. This Mikage might swap forms with it. No. Okay. Yes! Give me that enfeeble. Oh, he's going to kill him anyway. He's going to kill him anyway, though. Shit. Oh, we extended the enfeeble an extra turn, though. That's beautiful. Weak it. Watch your debuffs. One way to do it. Wow, the Wukong came back already? Guys, oh, damn, dude. I got really unlucky. I got really unlucky. That 3% on the Rotos just wrecked me. And I think we hit reaction. I don't know. Damn. It's really unfortunate. With the 470 Kaja, literally... Oh, wait, I read that already. Stone Skin used to be pretty balanced because you had to sacrifice damage for it. Yeah. But they've added a lot of ways to get around Stone Skin now. Ton of champions with Stone Skin penetration. Or like strips that don't trigger polymorph. Commodus bombs, Gizmac with HP burn, Lazarius with HP burn. Like, yeah, everyone's in Stone Skin now, but I don't, it doesn't bother me that much. You just have to play around it. Can't believe we lost that last fight. That sucked. You said, I don't know. Were all his nukers in reaction? I'm just shocked that the Rotos came out of that with like no health missing. It's one of those fights where I'm like, do I want to use Stultish? Do I want to use Mezimel? I should probably use Stultish, but I just like Mezimel so much. Plus, people love to ban Mezimel. She's so good against Narcisse. Like, she could, if she one-shots this Narcisse, it's just over. Literally over in the first second. Especially with the Marius coming in, soften him up. Got 0 mythicals still besides Timid. Timid's a mythical? I don't think I have ways around it. I'm always tempted to make 350 speed Timid and avoid his A3. I mean, there's lots of non-mythical champions, even free champions that are good against Stone Skin. Like Nishak was a fusion, and they did 2 guaranteed events for Nishak, and he's an excellent way to deal with Stone Skin. I mean, he's polymorph prone, but you know. Sorry, Narcisse. Goodbye. Man, poor Stultish. Poor Stultish. He's not getting any play. Harima or Mezimel stole his slot. Player runs Rotos, Wukong, Eric's, Ronda, Foley, Necrit, UDK, Duchess, Shuzan, Arbiter, Valkyrie, Siphi, and Armons. Also, Marius is free champion. You have to finish, you have to do it, but it is not, like, it's very doable. Lots of people have Marius, and he's probably the best counter to Stone Skin that exists right now. Is Fatalis actually useful, and he's just seeing my vault currently, and if so, what build? I mean, he's a nuker. You build him as a nuker. I really like Fatalis, yeah. But he has to be able to hit hard enough to kill people, squishy nukers in Stone Skin. You use Fatalis when you need to kill someone who's squishy in Stone Skin. Oh, my notes say that Arbiter's faster than Shuzan and Siphi. Okay, cool. Let's hope that's still true. I was trying to decide. I was like, this is going to come down to bans. Let's see if Arbiter still beats Shuzan and Siphi. Yep. Oh, poor Georgia getting enfeebled. Here's a question. Mesmel. Block revive or AoE? I think AoE. Oh, shit! Oh, I got enfeebled. Damn it. I forgot that Narcisse is on the team. Oh, God. Don't you hate losing fights because you're a dumbass? I certainly do. God damn it. Why did I do that? So stupid. I could have just block revived the Marius and AoE'd everyone on the next turn. I was just worried that the Siffy was going to keep blocking me out, and I couldn't block debuffs with the Warlord. Does your Kaja have resistance now? Mine can resist Hegemon and Cleanse. She's like 490 or 460 resistance, I think. I could have run her, but he banned the Kaja. I knew he was going to ban the Kaja. No, I all I had to do was just nuke the Lazarius or the Marius and not swap forms. And to be fair, if I swap forms and didn't get enfeebled, which was a 50-50 shot, I still would have won. But I just shouldn't. I didn't need to risk that. I could have just nuked the Marius and then killed Armons in the next turn, you know, or whatever. He was locked out. It wasn't like I needed to kill Armons that turn. Oh, it feels bad. I don't know if I should be using Marius. I mean, yeah, I probably want Marius no matter what. Or maybe should have picked Georgia here. I don't know. The nice is kind of annoying. Well, no, but I can't. I pretty much have to ban the nice. See what he runs. We could have gone Georgian Mezzo. Might have been a better build or better play. Carnage is in Stone Skin. I don't know how the rest of them were built. Stone Skin, okay. That's why we like Merciless on Georgia. That happens more than you would expect. It's a pretty high chance between Killstroke and Merciless. It's, I think, pushing... I think each one of those is a 30% chance. It's pretty damn high, actually. Could kill Odin first? No, Odin's not a threat. I don't like... Odin's locked out. And... how can he kill my team? He has no revive on this team. If there was revive on this team, I think maybe you could have a point. But there's no revive on this team. Plus, Georgia ignores unkillable. My primary nuker ignores unkillable. Or block damage, rather. Odin was the least threatening champion on that whole team. Odin can revive only if he kills someone, and that's, you know... Odin was the least. You guys are insane if you think I should have killed Odin first in that fight. That was not even close to the right play. Carnage could have swapped forms and put up and nuked me down and killed me literally in one if I didn't kill him. Now he's kind of weak damage, so there's no guarantee that he would be able to do it, but he could have if he was really well built. Our bias could have swapped into Stone Skin, which would then have blocked me from doing any like Stone Skin pen or anything like that. Could have been a problem for Armons. And then, of course, Armons is Armons. Even his A1 is overpowered. Didn't I just fight this guy? Why is he not in my spreadsheet? Oh, because I didn't put the dot. There we go. Wukong, Rotos, Mikage, Dutch Smith are all Armons. I was saying, just saying Odin can revive. Technically, you're right. He revives his A3, but he has to kill. And he was locked out. You have time? Can you show your Georgia build, please? I'm at 7.2k attack, 276 crit damage, 4 pieces savage. How fast is he? I mean, like, the build is... If you're going to run Georgia and he's not going to be in Stone Skin, then you're running him in a go first team, which means the build you need to do is... How do I want to play this? Oh, is this the guy I fought earlier that... No. We can go Mezzo. I want to go Mezzo Ban Rotos. This could backfire. I think he's going to ban the Mezzo, to be honest. I think he's going to ban... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Do you have Narcies? I do, but I don't use them much. When I get him in Stone Skin, I'll use him in Go Second Teams, but I think Narcies is really good in Go Second Teams. I just don't use Go Second Teams that much. Although I'm using him more. The Wukong is completely out of turn meter, which means I'm going to be able to go before he does. Again. So we'll just leave him. No players love seeing Georgia hit for 350k, but no heroes that have much HP can afford to be built faster. Yeah. He's 220 speed. Yeah, I mean, he's just way too slow. You need him to be speed tuned with your nukers. Or with your arena boosters, your turn meter boosters. So mine needs to be 320 speed so that I can go Kaja, Arbiter, Georgid, and no one can cut in between. Because my Kaja's 450, whatever. So you'll slow him down based on how fast you go first. Like, assuming you're running him like turn meter booster, Georgid, you need to figure out how fast your Georgid needs to be based on your fastest turn meter booster and how much turn meter they provide. Which you can do using a calculator on Deadwood Jedi's website. Narcissus is good against Rotos because he can ignore the passive. Yeah, he's great. He's great against Rotos. Kind of. Depends on how the Rotos is built. Like, if you're going first and the Rotos is in Stone Skin, Narcissus isn't going to kill him. He's not going to help you get through Stone Skin on anyone else either. Which is kind of why I like Narcissus for Go Second. Because he does more damage based on, like, buffs on the enemy team and, like, all this kind of stuff. You should play him with Arbiter. So, yeah, I mean, you could... If your Arbiter is slow, you could speed tune him with the Arbiter. But if your Arbiter is super fast... You might need 2 turn meter boosters to get the Georgia to go before to not get cut in on. All right. I need to get out of here. So I've got tickets to see the movie in a little bit here. So we're going to go find someone to raid. Just claim all this stuff. Damn, all these food champions are kind of pricey ones. All right, let's see who's online. Let's do a raid. Oh, Gestel's online. Hell yeah, we get to raid Gestel. Nice. If you guys don't know Gestel, he's a very chill dude, does a lot of live arena. He also has a YouTube channel where he uploads live arena battles similar to I do. I think he's top 100. So yeah, perfect. Let's go say hi to Gestel. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I probably won't be on tomorrow, so Tuesday I'll be the next stream. Wednesday I won't stream, and Thursday I leave for TwitchCon. So it's probably gonna be like one stream before we go to TwitchCon. If you're gonna be there, definitely come say hi. Contact me on Discord. I'll be around. There's a Discord link. YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends. YouTube links are in the Twitch chat. Say hi to Gestel. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Thank you. Here we go. Peace.